Testing microphone. All right, this is the Because I Love Life, time to let the good roll in, self-appreciation stream. Like, of course, whether I did my workout or not, or it doesn't, that's something that happened. You know what I mean? I'm not here to judge life. I'm just here to appreciate you being here, being alive. Same with me. It goes, too many days, too far, few in between to where I can actually speak to someone or bounce this positive energy off of. So it's great to just stream it. And yeah, I'm just appreciating myself and all the things that, oh, there's the key. I just guessed it and I got it. I had to guess the puzzle. But anyways, there's always something to do and we can always be doing. But, I watched something that really set deep, and that is, you can spend your entire life going for more, doing this, working extra, like always doing, but never really stopping to appreciate the life in front of you because you were so busy worried about, getting things done or making sure things are better, or, you know what I mean? And just slowing down and just appreciating and loving life as it is with everything that's going on. Because I feel like that allows you to have the moments of clarity to be able to make the more positive decisions indefinitely. And you don't have to have it all together to have moments of clarity. You don't have to be completely sober. And here's the thing. There's, okay, of course, I know certain things that people do repetitively, addictions are bad, I guess you can say, or are not positive for, our overall well-being. But the thing is that you can be totally entrenched in your vices and still have moments of clarity to where you can see in little by little make incremental shifts towards what is best for you if you so choose. So that's why I'm here to say that in between everything that's happening, here's to appreciating the perfection of it all and that it's all necessary, and to focus on the present because that's all there ever is. And it's too easy to get lost in thinking of what happened and what's going to happen when in reality it's always right now. It's like the past and the future are all just plays of the mind that help you shift and change, create the now. Everything I just said is already lost. So that's why it's imperative to continue on the positive flow. It unlocks more positive thoughts. And you know what? You don't have to have the world figured out to enjoy yourself thinking positively. There are billionaires out there that are literally living day by day just making more money like a robotic thing, and they're like trapped in this cycle of making more money. And you know what? It doesn't like, what did Will Smith say? It doesn't even have to be Will Smith, but once you hit cliff top or rock bottom, it's the same shit. It's like you realize it's like, yeah, you can eat at all the Michelin star world restaurants all around, go to every beach, do everything. It's all pretty much the same stuff every state. What are you going to do? Visit a special attraction here or there? Don't get me wrong. It's all about your enjoyment. You know what I mean? It'll get old. You know what I mean? Just restaurants, going out, trying to have nice flashy cars. Because you'll realize that all that stuff doesn't really matter in the end at all. Zero. None at all. Squat. Nothing. Waste. You know what I mean? It's all play dust. And don't get me wrong, I know everyone got to make a living. People are just, I'm not afraid to say it. You got to live and survive. So, you do what you got to do to make the money to survive. And you know what? You're not going to stop making the money because that would imply not survival. So I'm not saying people are based out of fear, but I'm saying that a lot of movements and a lot of the things that we do are based out of fear, survival, and death. But how about having what we do be out of enoughness, worthiness, and realizing that we've always been perfect and worthy and good enough just as we are before the world had us think that we needed to be more or become something that school kind of gets in your head while it teaches you to just be a good worker.
They should be able
And
to
you know,
disperse the
I'm just
herbicide
happy that I have at least
Mars.
myself and streaming to be able to say
Okay.
these things,
Fingers
because you know what,
crossed. Let's
it's
take a look here.
you are worthy and good enough just as you are. And trust me, look it.
Oh.
I'm going to say it right here, right now. A lot of the
Chemical
people
starts
that are
dispersing into the
famous
water
people,
systems.
celebrities, the people who are idolized, musicians, all that stuff. A lot of these people have done and are doing, and slash, you know, behind closed doors, are doing things that you would hold yourself back from experiencing, like, abundance from, because you labeled it as bad. Well, they don't give a crap, and they're just doing whatever the heck they want while getting everything that they want. Well, I'm not saying everyone does, but the ones that do.
I need more time. Keep it up.
Every ghoul I kill is another positive thought taking over a negative thought, replacing a negative thought in your mind. Like, I even taught myself not to get angry and to just take things calmly and nicely. You know, I can calmly and nicely tell someone or something if they're bothering me, or they are how, you know, what I prefer. Yeah. Oh, in 1 second, let me just do one thing really quick. Oh, crap. Get out of the freaking menu.
Chemical is pumping throughout the entire water system now. Including assessment that was for disposing of unwanted chemicals. Well, one sleazy company's environmental negligence is our gain, I suppose. Those vines should be weak enough to break through now. I, wouldn't drink the water if I were you, though.